Let's change our focus now on to the forecast. It is cold out there this morning, and if you just look at the current numbers across the Bay Area, we're all feeling this, some places a little more than others. It's going to be the inland valleys where the temperatures are coldest. Take a look up at the North Bay valleys. That's where we've got numbers down into the low 30s, 30 in Petaluma, 31 in Santa Rosa. It's 36 down in San Jose right now, but it's colder than that when you go to the inland valleys. Tri-Valley 31, Concord 33. We're in the mid-30s back on the city and the peninsula. So where those coldest numbers were in the North Bay, that's where we've got a freeze warning. Stays in effect until 9 o'clock this morning. Daytime highs today will be just fine. We'll see those numbers climb back up well into the low 50s for most locations, although we'll probably top out in the mid-40s. For most of us who are inland East Bay, it'll be low 50s back in the heart of the Bay, up into Mill Valley, Sonoma, Napa, and then low to mid-50s once we find ourselves back up into Lake in Mendocino County. So these are mid-level clouds here. The reason why I would point that out is we don't have any fog out there. The air is too dry. One of the reasons we're able to get so cold is because we've imported drier air. We certainly imported colder air, but it's also got much less humidity with it, and you're not going to develop fog with an air mass like this. Even with the cold temperatures, oftentimes after a storm, if it just gets cold enough, you'll get fog. In this case, the air's just dried out a bit too much. So it'll stay this way through the weekend. North Bay valleys, where we're our coldest right now, where that freeze warning is, that'll stay that way through tomorrow, and then it's a gradual improvement as we go into the early part of next week. Same story for our inland East Bay valleys, and we'll see a similar story play out for the Bay as we warm up by the time we get into Tuesday. All right, let's track the next couple of opportunities for rain. First line of showers out here arrives by the time we get into Monday. It's the larger pattern out here that matters. We're going to see another large trough develop out in the Gulf of Alaska and continue to try and throw storms our way. It's just this time around, as opposed to what December looked like, the storms are going to be coming in too far north. In other words, it's going to start looking more like a more traditional La Nina, where the rain misses us. At least most of it does anyway, because it's going up to Washington and Oregon. Let's watch the first one. This is the Monday opportunity for rain. You see a few showers that come across here, and most of it's up here. That was Monday. Well, let's watch that again, and we'll play it through on Monday just to kind of pull out some more detail. Light showers from Monday morning through the afternoon and into the evening. So we'll get some light rain out of that. We just won't get a lot. But Monday is our first opportunity for rain. There are others as we take a look at the bigger picture. Watch what happens through Wednesday. Getting like 3 inches of rain up here, maybe 0.05 of an inch of rain there. But that big picture pattern holds, and system after system will then continue to get pulled into the Pacific Northwest. That takes us all the way through Thursday, with another one lined up out there that could get in here by the end of next week, but we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. That gets us to that system out there on Friday by the end of the 7-day. Light showers from Monday through Wednesday, a break on Thursday, and then some more rain returning on Friday. And that story plays out as well for the microclimates. So they don't look like blockbuster storms, Devin, but just as we get into next week, we will continue to talk about the possibility for light rain on most of those days.